Hello, come and have a little walk round the garden at Huckstones with me. This is this bed we've just had in the last 2 or 3 years, and there are a lot of things coming up at the back. There'll be dahlias and coreopsis and echinacea and things like that. So it should have a lot more colour at the back there. But it is where we had to have a fir tree down that died of honey fungus about 3 years ago, I think it was. Right, come up the stairs. And we'll go across and we'll have a look at the pond. This is just the bird feeding area that gets very bald on the ground because of all the pheasants and bigger birds. Here's the pond. We have golden orph in the pond. This year we've had trouble with keeping it clear, partly the weather I think. At one point it got very acid and we lost a couple of fish. There's a couple of water lilies out and buds there on the main bit. And that's our patio. That's a Paul Scarlet Rose, and that's also Paul Scarlet. We're going on here. Nice, a very vigorous fuchsia there, and an extremely prickly berberis. There's a little topiary sheep and our clematis arch, which goes through to the orchardy bit. I'm just going to go around this way first. It's a bit of a wilder area. We let it grow for insects and things, and there's a very shady bed at the back that has hellebores and cyclamen and sort of winter things in it. But the laburnum trees above it make it very shady in the summer. Little seat. Bit of business area, and back towards the gate. Right, we carry on this way. It's my wonderful potting shed that I've had for about 4 years now, and where all the work goes on. And then back towards Elmley Road. There, you can see the grass is quite dry. I'm sure like everybody. On this pergola we had a seagull rose, but it just seemed to take over life, and it got so high, so we've taken it off, and we're now going to grow some wisteria and clematis and things on it. And this comes along to the herb wheel. I don't know whether you can see now they've grown up, but it's in it's set out like a wheel shape with different herbs in the spaces between the whatever they're called. Over this way. A bed here. I've got Morning Glory growing up the little obelisk, and I'm trying on that little bit of woodwork there to grow a willow arch, but the willow keeps dying for some reason. But it was supposed to be easy to grow willow, and there's a little bit of a rockery there, and you can see the steps going down. This is just a utility path really, so we can get to the flower beds and we can trim the very long hedge we have. Then there's this bed that again will be full of dahlias when they all come out, and the vegetable plot with some seeds coming, and French beans, runner beans, lots of raspberries, lettuce, radish, beetroot, all the onions I've just harvested. Towards the shed and the greenhouse. In the greenhouse I've got tomatoes, cucumbers and peppers. So they're coming along nicely there. And then we go through, go through another arch which has honeysuckle and clematis on it. comes through into another little patio bit at the back with hanging basket. That has busy lizzies in it because it never gets any sun, so they're the only thing I can find that provides colour without sun. That's a little Bowman's rod, which is always very pretty, very delicate. Another hanging basket, and a bit of fence to hide the oil tank. Again, it's got Boston ivy, which goes a wonderful colour in the autumn, and some clematis on it, and this bed, which again needs a bit of attention, and the Montana needs cutting back. And then we come through back round to the back door. Another little hanging basket. Various things growing up the drive. We've got geraniums, erythris, pinks, and Michaelmas daisies, Nyphophia, a lovely Albertine rose which gets covered in blooms, which is lovely, and a tub at the end, at each end of the driveway, and that's a